Hello and good evening and welcome to another episode of, well, we didn't actually get to the things that we're going to because my players were nice enough to fill the air, so now we get to the things that I planned and see if they actually, are something, but we won't know until we do that, so let's do it.
There it is. There it is.
Question, can I read some of our messages, Kyle?
No!
Our message of what?
Reading DMs out in public?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Can I?
Yeah, let's do that real quick. Sure, why not?
Okay. I said to Kyle, hey, I will return the day I return. If you still want me in campaign, and you said, oh yeah, absolutely, but it will be slow and chill because it will be Cleft backstory. So that was fucking lie.
I did not expect any of what happened last session to happen, okay?
Did you not think it was going to boil over at long last?
I did not. This is going to be the chill Cleft backstory session.
I'm playing Trevor Phillips with a pussy. Did you not expect this?
No, I was expecting to get to where I had actually planned out, but that did not happen because character drama. So now it's happening this session. And I did not take any notes because now we actually get to the things that we were going to do the original section. Okay. So, this episode starts out on the long open road, and, well, as we all know, it is very sad. Our pack alpha is tragically murdered by somebody still in our pack. Her totem was merciful on her, but we cannot guarantee that will continue. So that is something that we need to discuss when we find a safe place to do so. So we are still on the long open road. Siddhartha riding in the passenger seat with Cleft and ends the road doing the alpha thing and stealing somebody's truck after she murders them on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Trish is in the back being lectured on the litany by our Red Talon. She's slowly getting the hang of it, and Autumn Leaves turns out to be a slightly better teacher than he thought he was. Cleft recently got a transmission, as did Ends the Road, on some friendly bonars waiting for them further down the road. Though it is a bit of a long drive, so give me 1 second here. Let me see how far along we are on this. That's going to be from there to
there to there.
There to there.
Where are we going, Kyle?
So we are on the long road to Charlotte, North Carolina. But we do know that Cleft recently... What?
I'm going to pull up a map another tab so I can tell you about what areas we're going into.
Well, that's the thing. We're not quite there yet. Because
if you need to know about neighborhood, I can tell you.
Well, yes, but we're going to get there probably next session because of the things that need to happen this session.
All right.
But I need to remember where the fuck I actually put them. You're
going through the same kind of business I go through where your list is disorganized.
Yep.
You try to sort alphabetically, it still doesn't work.
Not necessarily sorted alphabetically. I just need to... That's not the right one. The only problem is there's a lot of different places that this town is named after. Therefore, it is... That's not right either. What the hell? Let me check my notes real quick because I forgot where the fuck I was supposed to go.
You're losing your mind.
I really am.
We have the Oblivion NPC music playing for a reason.
Yeah, it's because I'm brain dead, obviously. Oh, fuck. Oh, there it is. There it is.
You're not doing enough galaxy gas, Kyle.
There it is.
It's okay. You're not the only one brain dead.
Yep. Okay. So, we're about an hour and a half into this drive after everything. It's a pretty straight shot. All around you are just rolling hills for miles and miles, towering mountains, and the green trees that lay beside them. Not a whole lot of room to get lost on a route like this. But that being said, being on a highway, there's still the opportunity to, actually, this is a pretty old country road, but hey, you never know. Can I get my two drivers, please, Cleft and Ends the Road, to roll me a
What?
What should this be? This is going to be a perception and streetwise at difficulty 6. Not a lot of hiding places out here.
There is no streets here.
There it is. We got a success.
Difficulty 5.
Did I say
6?
I think I said
I
6.
can't
yeah.
remember.
6.
6. All right.
There it is.
I'm stupid, guys. Sorry.
No, it's
There
okay.
it is. It's stupid.
You're not the only one.
There it is. Where's that woo modifier coming from?
You're
Because I was bitten.
You
It
probably
is.
should have healed that right now. Roll yourself another d10 there.
All right.
Should we regenerate by this point? You ain't no fingers. Losing them every day. You keep doing this shit. Hey,
One
there it
success.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
is.
Give me 1 sec. I got to get a sheet out. Hang on. Where did I put that?
It's just gonna take
made
me-
that just for
You hear
this.
Marcel sitting in the background.
This might not be as chill of a session as we thought.
Oh my god, he's literally bringing physical sheet.
Well, no, I'm not. I just got to
Oh.
figure out where the fuck I put everything, which is
Yeah.
harder than it looks. Okay, so that is a... He's going to roll. And
Yeah.
let's see if he sees what he sees, that is. Roll.
It's a cop.
Plane.
Thankfully for you, just as you look over and you see the black hood of a Virginia Highway Patrol, you realize he is leaning down to light his cigarette, and you
Idiot.
drive right past him.
All right.
So,
Later, Tater.
as you all continue on down the road, I'll fast travel it from here on out. Cleft, you're driving down the road with thoughts of, good company and your old buddies and some of their fine bonar cooking on the road.
Classic.
Indeed.
Reminds me of home.
And you don't really know what to expect with this, and neither do... But then again, well, Rappert, you have no idea where the hell we're going. We're just going south as
Oh,
far to your knowledge.
We go to Charlotte, obviously. We're going to Charlotte.
Yes. Of course,
Just keep
we've been on the
driving
road.
south.
It's getting near the afternoon. It's around about 4 o'clock, and it would be a good idea to shake the road weariness off. Besides, Clefts are in the lead, so he's navigating for us. And Cleft, as the long winding roads come to an end, you find yourself in the small town of, actually just outside the small town of Peterson, Virginia, and Midway, North Carolina. You're a little bit further up the road at a place called Rains Corner, off the beaten path, way up in the mountains. And as the afternoon sun starts to beat down on the April sky, you pull into a very familiar sight. As I move the token, if I can move
She
the
moved the
token.
goalpost.
I can't because it won't scroll down. It will not scroll down. I'll do it manually. Okay, never mind. I can't do it manually. Jesus Christ. This is what I get for making so many goddamn maps. Why can't I scroll down? Or actually here. I can do it manually, can't
it
I?
used to be way easier with Roll20 now.
There we go. Is everybody on the sheet or no?
And
Are you still on the highway?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, here, I'll move it. There we go. Okay. And, ladies and gentlemen, I actually got to copy your tokens from over here. Let me do a little copy pasta. And paste right here. As everybody pulls up. Oh, well, that didn't work. Hang on. Okay, you guys are upside down now.
Black magic.
Yep.
Upside down.
As you guys pull up to a very familiar looking house, a redheaded man with an eye patch sits on the front
Which one are we?
porch with a shotgun over his shoulder and a cigarette dangling lazily out of his mouth.
I take it we're these ones, right?
What's up?
I take it we're these ones
Yes.
because you have that stuff here as well.
Wait, where at? Oh, shit. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Yeah, let me get that out of there. Yep.
There is a nice little whimsical theme.
Cleft, you recognize this man. This is Ian McCoy. He is a Fianna Arun Metis. He's a
McCoy!
Cleft. He spits.
Long time no see.
He draws a deep breath and says nothing. You know he's always an icy sort.
Ah, come on. Don't be like that.
Mash, get on out there.
Hey,
Clifton, buddy. Good to see you.
I'm gonna give this guy
hey.
a big old hug.
Yep. A medium-sized, ragged-looking bearded man steps out from the house with a straw hat and a pair of sunglasses on his head, and a long, messy beard as he takes Cleft's hand and pulls him in for a tight hug. Oh, damn, boy, it's good to see you, man. I bet you've been carrying some profit up north, hadn't you?
Absolutely. Sorry, I put ice cream away.
No, it's all good. There's a good boy. Is that Cleft?
Yes, ma'am.
And you recognize the gorgeous beauty that is Miss Barley, another Bonar and good friend and lover of High Mash. She was always your good aunt to you, basically. She pulls you into a hug as well. And this little fella runs out there. Cleft's home! Cleft's home! Hey, Cleft.
Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna give him the little ruffles on the underneath the chin.
Yep, he gives himself a little shake as his tail is wagging. He's remaining in lupus form. What you been up to? Say, who's all your friends over yonder?
That's my pack. And he's gonna turn around, put his hands on his hip, and he's gonna look like a proud, sort of proud person.
Ian is taking his time and sizing them all up, but High Mash and Miss Barley are very pleased. Cleft, you got a pack? Look
Yeah.
at you, man. Man, you've been thriving up there. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, goodness sake, don't be strangers. Introduce us all.
Yeah, guys, come on.
As I'm just
The rest of you, what all do you
sitting
make
there.
of this little family reunion here?
Cleft. Where is the mountain?
The mountain is still that way, and I'm gonna point to the direction of the mountain.
Why are we not going to the mountain?
We need to restock.
What?
Oh, you know.
I don't know.
Anyway, that's no, that's not Enzo. That's Autumn Leaves.
Howdy. This young one runs up and he is immediately very friendly and playful. Autumn Leafs, you are confronted by this very adorable looking, is that a lupus? No. Roll me a, well actually no, you can smell somebody's, what form they are, if they're Hamid or lupus or...
said the true form is the gift you're thinking about.
Yeah, so...
Yep, but I don't have one.
You do not have that, so do me a favor and just roll me a...
I can get this for you. Is perception primal urge?
Yep, roll me a perception and primal urge on this one, Rapper, at difficulty 6.
Being in lupus is difficulty 4.
Oh, yeah, difficulty 4. Going ahead.
Even easier. Easy schmeezy.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
primal is what the fuck I'm saying.
yeah, in case of Sniffma
Yeah.
to pull this one off.
Difficulty 4.
Is Bob Dylan
I
is
know
not.
what you are.
Do you?
What the fuck? Oh,
Oh, there it is.
You would have got it either way. It takes you a minute to
Ugh.
catch on to it, but you catch the oddly oily scent of his fur. That is indeed a Bonar metis. But he seems to have assumed a lupus form. Hey, you're a lupus too, ain't you? Full-blooded. Man, look at you. Autumn Leaf's clearly
And
not
I'm-
impressed.
I'm gonna put my paw on his head and shove it to the side.
He steps away and then drops into like a playful crouch. He's very excited to see another lupus.
But I know he's a metis. He doesn't. He won't.
He doesn't know.
Tricked me.
He does not seem to care. He's just happy to see lupus.
Cleft. A moment.
I assume that's your pet elf over yonder.
The leaves over there.
Cleft.
Cleft,
Cleft,
are you
hear
alive?
me?
Muted.
Bro needs to stop.
Hey, I'm muted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point over to Autumn Leaves.
Oh, here.
Oh, 1 second. The alpha's gone. What's up?
Why did you not tell me about this?
I mean, it was on the radio.
I didn't hear the radio because I wasn't in the car.
I figure I'd stop by and say hi. There was a reason I stopped you. I can't remember though.
Sitting here, staring at this sitting in the driver's seat, staring through the windshield at this, just one hand on my forehead, the other one doing like the finger gun motion, putting it right underneath my chin. Just looking at this.
Tell me what you're doing. You're just turning into some goofy ends of the road.
Goofy ends the road? First of all, I am
That's the
nothing.
word, right?
I'm nothing like Ensgard. When
You don't tell Alpha what you're doing, and you do it anyway, despite not communicating, which is simply you doing what you want.
Well, if you would
And
come
wrong.
if you are passing by family, you stop and say hi. That's just the way it goes.
What? No. We're part of the pack. You listen to the Alpha and you talk to the Alpha if you want something. That's how it works.
The alpha
For-
was busy.
Alpha is never not busy for his pack.
How close are we to the mountain, by the way?
You are pretty much nestled in the mountain. You're like between the valleys there, hidden on the side roads.
It doesn't even matter. We're in the mountain now.
It doesn't matter because you didn't tell me. It doesn't matter how long we are from it. It matters because you didn't talk to me.
All right, next time I'll talk to you. But since we're already here,
You know, I don't mean to interrupt the conversation, but we got some dinner up on the stove there. If y'all pack have probably been driving a long way, if you came from all the way up north, figured y'all stop in and have some dinner.
I'll look toward look toward that Autumn Leaves. And see, they're even offering dinner. You can't say no to dinner.
I'm looking at him and I see the motherfucker is ancient, so he probably it's ancient. For whom it's gray hair means he's old. So I presume he's at least rank 4 or even 5. So
Or is
Yeah.
that was just kinfolk.
possibly
It's just,
we can stay for this dinner. At least if we here, we can bring up the subject of why we are even going to the mountain.
all right. The mountain has been decided.
Does that mean we're staying? Because I'm hungry, kinda.
Yes, we're staying. That's what I've said.
There we go.
All right, come on in
But
there and
not
make
for
yourselves
long.
all comfy. Meanwhile, Miss Barley seemed to have noticed Ends the Road sitting there despondent in the driver's seat and leans up on the window. You don't look in the best shape there, sugar.
Gonna do the slow side. I'm just gonna look around my peripheral vision, just staying in the same position I'm in right now. Just gonna give her a slow blink.
Look, you're probably one of the cold, strong, silent type and everything like that. But I tell you what, will make you feel better. Some home cooking, a little bit of whiskey.
I'm gonna unlock the car door, but I'm gonna wait for her to open it.
She's going to take the hint, open the car door, and step back.
I'm just gonna sit there and just stare at her for a minute, and then just 1 foot first, slowly get out of the car, pull out the key, stuff into my pants pocket, and then just close the door harder than I really need to.
Come on now. Don't be sour with us.
Right.
And so as High Mash leads everybody inside, Ian McCoy stays out on the porch. Seems he's their watchdog, so to speak.
Boy, I gotta say, for Fiona, you're not very celebratory.
He spits again and just kind of glares at you.
I think you and Autumn are gonna get along great.
Whatever.
Why? Because we both have a red fur.
No, because you're both serious. And I'll head in through the door.
Yep. Trish is actually a little bit, she's actually feeling better about this. This actually looks kind of nice. The house is a bit ramshackle, as it always is, a little bit messy. Well, you have to pardon the mess, but it's a cozy little place, as it always is. Autumn Leaf's Snarf is following you very closely. He is mesmerized by you.
Oh no.
See. Run that name by me one more time.
Snarf.
Thundercats.
No, that was what my dad always called dog. Whenever my dad couldn't think of a name for a dog, he would call it Snarf.
Okay. I want to wake up tomorrow. I want to see nothing but pictures of Snarf in our Discord chat, please.
Oh, Snarf. We have something. We have something in Polish lexicon for that.
Yes.
What pop up like 4 years ago? It's called Pimpek.
Yes.
Whoa, Pimpek. So yeah.
Yep. Well, Cleft, if you want to go down into the cellar over yonder, is where we got the stash at. You want to grab yourself a couple of cases that's down there. Got a little sticky note on them that says for Cleft on them. You want to load them up in your truck there.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
No, he'll go down and grab the credit.
Yep. It is. They are 5 heavy crates full of mason jars. Pure silver moonshine. Clear as day.
That's great.
Ends the road. As soon as you open the door, it smells it doesn't look like much, but it smells delicious in here. You can
Look at that.
a scent trails from over here in the kitchen. You can smell the simmering oil. You can smell collard greens. You can smell cornbread. Come on in, have a seat. Don't be shy now.
It's not raw meat.
Hey, and can I get your hand here? Can I get a hand over here?
Well, look over my shoulder at Snake Plissken over here.
He eyes you up. He is very, actually, ends the road. Do me a favor. Roll me on Ian. Ian. Roll me a. That is going to be perception and empathy.
All right.
Doesn't eyes her up. He eye her up because he has one eye.
All right. There it is.
Ooh.
Get for rage.
What's
She's
this?
blind.
What's this
This
fucking
guy-
Fianna staring at?
This guy's starting to piss me off. Yes.
Yeah, gain a point of rage. What's this fucking
Yeah.
Fianna staring at?
God.
Pussy.
I'm just going to stare at him for a minute, like the same way like you said something to our crackhead on the street and they start staring at you. That kind of energy.
Seeing that he's not getting anywhere with this nonverbal exchange, he goes back to sitting in his rocking chair with the shotgun on his shoulder.
I'm just gonna step in and close the door behind me with my heel right in Siddhartha's face.
One step at a
Where's
time.
Siddhartha?
Just look over.
Oh, it smells amazing in here.
Hey, Seed, where are you?
Over here. Over in the other room, sugar.
Just gonna look over, just step in here, hand on the door frame, leaning in, looking at what in the world is Cleft doing?
You see Cleft staggering out of the cellar. He has got these five cases of cardboard boxes just stacked with moonshine.
Why are you trying to do this on one trip?
You know, I don't want to go up and down the stairs multiple times.
Set the boxes down. Now that you're up the stairs.
Can you grab that door real quick?
Who was it before? You were saying something earlier today about not taking orders.
I wasn't asking. I wasn't ordering. I was just asking.
Mm.
You don't have to.
Shoes on the other foot now. You can handle it on your own.
Okay. McCoy, grab the door.
McCoy will get up and hold the door open for you.
Oh.
Thank you, kind sir.
He nods and just gets back into his chair. But while High Mash and Miss Barley are cooking, High Mash goes back into the ice box and returns with he returns with like 2 slabs of steak, and he's going to sit down one of them for Snarf, who happily starts gobbling it up. I know it ain't hunted meat, but you said you want raw meat, so you get raw meat. And he puts down a big hunkin' slab of meat right before you. Done job, buddy. Take your time, rest to wear paws up.
You said he's from the ice box, right?
Yep.
It was in the freezer.
Not the
After
ice
we
box.
grabbed-
He just refers to it generally as a fridge.
Fridge. Okay, I put like freezer, and I bite on it, and it's like fucking cold as fuck.
Yep. It's a little chilly. It's not as fresh as you would like, Autumn Leash, but damn is it filling.
Yeah. Why is it cold? Why is this cold?
Well, we had to keep fresh somehow.
I'm gonna lick steak first, so it gets warmth.
Yep. So, y'all's is the pack. What y'all been up to? What sort of worm you been fighting?
As it turns out, the worm isn't as dangerous as it used to be.
You just get stronger. Worm is everywhere as well.
Well, if you're wanting my honest and humble opinion, well, we've been in a little bit of a rough way not too long ago.
And who is it this time?
Well, it's Pentix, plain simple. See, over yonder, Down the road a piece on 219, there's a little town. 3 towns all conglomerated into one. It's Peterstown and Midway, and near the Powell Mountain Church, there's an old landfill that was over there, and and Penix came down and bought it recently. And it was some sort of subcontractor, some land company, I don't know what it's called. But since they done moved in, the whole darn town's gone apey. So we would just run our shine in. We would make deals with the folks at the bars down there, but all of a sudden they started getting real unkind with us real quick. All the boys would get all rowdy and everything, start freaking out, shooting each other in the streets. And they would come down here, they would run up on us trying to take our shine, trying to take our money that we got down here. It's been kind of strange ever since. But then again, just the 4 of us down here, well, that against a whole town of about 1,000 people, all armed to the teeth. That ain't make for a rosy situation.
You're all Guru here.
Well, beat up and worn out, but Garrow nonetheless.
And how old is he supposed to be?
I don't know. The Snarf, how old is you now? In homid years or in wolven years? In homid years. I'm 16.
There is. And you haven't dealt with Pentex because of a manpower issue. That's it.
Basically, though, I tried to sneak on down there one night to the landfill to see what was up with it. There used to be an avatar of a great trash heap over yonder, but something's been happening to it. Imagine the tainted of Wyrm moved in, done took it over. I don't know what to call of it now. All I know is that last time I went down there, me and Miss Barley and McCoy, we all ran down there, and we were trying to sneak our way in. All of a sudden, all these rusted monsters start popping out the umbra, trying to scrape at us. Damn near tore my arm off, took me to pieces. And, well, Miss Barley, I got to keep her on the up and up because, well, she's a hemophiliac, so she doesn't heal as good as the rest of us. But more impressive than that is that we actually got one more out here, but he doesn't leave his land all that much. He's an Uctana, calls himself Peach Nose. He's a little bit off in the head there. He lives up yonder up the hill. Evidently, he's protecting some ancient balefire site or whatever he calls it.
That's a bane tender.
Yeah, so we sort of made it our mission to stick around him, sort of be a frontline security in case Penix ever decides to roll on up on our side of our neck of the woods here.
And now they have, and now you need somebody to massacre them.
Well, shit. If Cleft, well, I mean, this is your brand new little pack here. Well, we'd be happy for the extra help. Might clean up the town good and proper. Also, wouldn't recommend going to the town. Ever since then, they've been, especially he gestures to you, Autumn Leafs, and he gestures to Siddhartha. They're rather unkind, and unkind to Miss Barley too, and I don't abide that the slightest of bits. Never used to be like that. Something's gotten in their heads.
Your average white supremacist shit.
Oh yeah, I heard them chanting in the woods.
Do you have any guns that you're not using here?
Oh, I have plenty of guns if you need guns.
Mm-hmm. And do you have TV or radio around here?
Yeah, we got radio over in the den.
You heard of an attack that happened in Quebec not too long ago? 18 dead in a restaurant.
I recall hearing it. Somebody named Abigail.
That was me.
No kidding. Well, God be damned. I think we stumbled on a damn fine bit of luck here, Miss Barley. So could you help me out here? Yeah, hang on, darling. Y'all sit tight. Can I get y'all something to drink? We're about to get started with dinner now.
I got what I need. Raise a little thing of moonshine.
I would ask for alcohol, but it's not gonna make me feel better.
Well, at least keep it refreshing for dinner. Actually, I might got something for you. Hang on. Just 1 sec, Miss Barley. Head on in the back, see if you can get that gift that one Son Strider left us. Oh, that? Oh, yeah, hang on. Can you cart us out? No problem. And High Mash is rummaging around to the kitchen. He comes back with a steaming platter of fried chicken, and then he goes back in, brings out a plate of cornbread, back in again, brings out some collard greens, brings out mac and cheese. He's got the spread laid out. That smells amazing.
It's been a while since I've had your cooking.
Well, you're always welcome back for it.
If I find the time.
Ends the road. Miss Barley presents you with an unmarked bottle of an amber fluid. Son Strider said he was up near Canada not too long ago, and we have him here every now and again. He left this just in case we had a special occasion. Since
Just in case you had pancakes.
What?
Just in case you had pancakes. This is syrup, isn't it?
Syrup. She uncorks it
I'm gonna give a
and
chuckle.
like waves it above your nose. Ends the road. You know that smell very well. You smelled it on him, which is a slight uncomfortable sting to the memory, but the warmth, the roast, the mash, everything in it reminds you of home. That is firewater.
It reminds me of home. It reminds me of him. My tongue, like, just on instinct, goes out and, like, licks the neck of the bottle.
Don't. At least let me get you a glass. Goodness gracious, girl.
Yeah, I forgot where it was for a minute.
She goes up, pours you a glass, hands it over to you. Since this is a special occasion, and since we might finally be getting ready of our worm problem, thanks. If y'all got the time for it. I know you're all pretty busy on some great other task from other guy.
Great other task. There's only one thing I'm good at, and that's killing people. If I'm here, let's just go ahead and do it.
She's an Arun. I can see that look in her eye. All right, everybody. Gather around. Ian, get your ass in here. We're having dinner. Yes, sir, boss man.
So, go over here, just put the glass in front of me, just lean over it, my face hovering right over it.
Yep. Okay. High Mash joins hands with Miss Barley and with Trisha. Trisha, seeing the pattern, joins hands with Siddhartha, Ian, around the table, and Miss Barley extends a hand to you, ends the road.
Don't tell me you're gonna pray to God.
To Gaia, sweetheart. Give me your
But
damn
you're doing
hand.
this the same way that the Protestants do.
Hey, if it brings good graces.
If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this right. And with that, I'm gonna shift into lupus.
She does have a point. And then High Mash, let me get his character sheet out. I thought I had a right for this, but let's see. Not that. I could just roll it, yeah. That's going to be Charisma and Rituals.
Let's see what you got.
Charisma, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rituals, 1, 2, 3.
Right of delicious dinner.
Basically, yeah. And with 3 successes, our dear Mother Gaia, we thank you for the bounty. We thank you for your strength. And we thank you for bringing us all together to keep us strong in our struggle against the forces of decay and entropy. Today, we thank you for the life we are given. Blessed is our Mother Gaia. Let's eat, y'all. And with the made-up right of the Sunday dinner, everybody please regain your permanent willpower. Unless your willpower is already full. If your willpower is full, then regain 2 extra points of temporary willpower.
I used it all on Jen.
Wow.
There we go.
And with a blessing from the Theurge High Mash and a delicious fried chicken dinner with cornbread and collard greens and mac and cheese Everyone is full. Everyone is happy.
Let's see. I'm gonna like stop after eating a little bit and just put what I've got down back on the plate. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna look at this wizard. Are we forgetting someone?
Who's that?
The peach nose on the mountain.
Like I said, he don't come down from there. I keep trying to, every night I bring up food to him, but he don't come down very often, if often at all. I keep telling him it'd be good for his head to come down here and join us, but he never does.
Is he the huge?
Well, I'm a Therge as well, but he's a Therge. He tends that bane up yonder on the side of the mountain.
You want me to take up food to him tonight?
Well, I mean, if you don't mind, Cleft, I'd be mighty neighborly of you.
I'll be the one to do it.
Is you sure?
As of I say that you and Cleft we will do it.
No, just me. This
No.
is
No.
over, brother.
So, I'm over here. And
It's
I
not the
say that you and Cleft gonna go.
It's not the same if he comes up.
Cleft is a little
Why?
hesitant, but he'll say okay.
Well, I mean, Cleft, he does know you. Even though he never says your name, he does know what you smell like.
Yeah, probably someone familiar could be up there. It's
Yeah, that's right. At the very least, he'd be happy to see you. Happy to see more reinforcements in our neck of the woods. Ah, well. But it's certainly nice having company out here regardless. You know, we don't get a whole lot of company out here since, everything's been going south.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, pick up the fire water and just shoot it down. No, flip the glass over and put it down on top of the plate when I'm done with it.
You can add more than one. You're built stern?
Yes, but I probably should stop there.
Understood. She's gonna help she's gonna have some of it herself just to partake with you. But overall, it's just a nice, peaceful evening.
Marsh.
What's up?
I said tall Marsh because he's high Marsh, but
high mash, tall mash.
yeah.
Close
Tall
enough.
Marsh.
What's it in?
If we're gonna help you, you're gonna help us.
Well, fair's fair. What's all you need?
Help with the green dragon.
I beg your pardon. What now?
A green dragon.
That can't be right. Ian gets up and he walks out of the room.
We already killed off all of his followers in a mine. He's a cinder by himself.
But it's still green dragon. We have help from Monongala Kern and from the pack known as Hound. We're going to the mountain for years north of Liesel for help.
Well, I don't know about no Liesel, but I do know that green dragon. Ian doesn't talk about it all that much, but been fine. It's a bit of a painful it's a bit of a painful history to the Fianna. Them and the Black Sparrows. Hell, I seen Ian rip one's eyes out with his bare hands. Broke his skull right in half. That's besides the point, though. But the green dragon had followed the white howlers down into the loch, that drugged them into Malthus and took their spirits with them.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's risen to the surface, you say, in the Umbra.
Yes.
Well, shit. So, then you real need our help then. I'd hate to be leaving Peach Nose all on his lonesome by that, but if we do manage to clear up this town, I don't think it need to be worrying about it all that much more.
If you want to go, we're gonna propose that to the Peach Nose.
Well, I don't know if he'd be willing to leave his bane to tend to an even bigger bane, but you could certainly try. If you can convince him.
Speaking
It's
of
not on.
peach nose,
It's not on my hands. It's on those two.
What's it,
Just
Cleft?
think of the Eds and Cleft.
speaking of peach nose, I'm going to start making his to-go bag.
Yeah, get the make sure you get the gravy on that steak there. He really likes the gravy.
I mean, who doesn't like the gravy? And I'm just going to pile it in.
I know I made it. Best damn gravy in the South. That's what I make. And so
Why is this chicken so weird? I'm looking at the chicken. I'm not eating it.
there's fried chicken.
Oh,
Here, you can have some if you want.
So keep my eye on Autumn while he goes in for this.
yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
When I
As he
bite
said,
it, I think it's hot, right?
what up?
It's still hot.
Yeah, it's warm. It's been a minute since everybody's been eating. But you take a bite, your fangs sink into the chicken, and you get the warm crunch of the breading and the flavor of all the spices that are in it. It's not super spicy, but you could tell there's like more than just meat in this. There's like all these, you can taste all these different warm, hot herbal scents on your nose and on your tongue as as your fangs sink into the chicken and pull away the meat itself. It's a lot greasier than you think it's going to be. But
I have
what?
when I bite the chicken down, I immediately open my mouth. Yeah.
But the flavor
Steak was too cold. Chicken was too warm.
the taste of the chicken that you do get, it is juicy, it's succulent. It's not fresh from a kill from somebody's farm, but it's got this explosion of flavor all on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn Leafs, roll roll me a willpower, difficulty 8.
This is what humans eat, Autumn. Mm-hmm.
The steaks are cold. The chicken is warm. Nothing is right.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the rest of that leg there, and he sets the rest of the fried chicken wing he gave you on your plate,
Yes.
so you can try it again. If
They
you
will.
want.
They will not seduce me to the human side.
Okay.
I will finish the chicken, but still.
Yep. It's really weird, but it's interesting. This is not what a wolf usually eats, but like it's still meat. It definitely tastes like meat. It tastes really different from meat, but you can tell it's still meat.
Very.
Need to try and give you some tofu at one point.
Oh
What the
God.
fuck is tofu?
Don't do that to him, man. There are a few things that I don't abide in this household, and one of which is something that ain't meat. Bailey, Miss Barley scolds you for even mentioning tofu in her presence.
I know. I'm messing.
I keep trying to make fake chicken. That's all worm food. That's what that is.
He doesn't know what that is. As a point of leaves. Never heard of it in his life.
I'm not even going to bother explaining what tofu is. I feel like explaining tofu to a red talent would, I think, be a bit counterproductive, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ends. Let's go.
It's got you thinking you're in charge.
Or you can stay.
See.
No, she's going with you.
See?
Looking over my shoulder at Trish.
Trish looks over. She is thrilled to have had probably the best food she has ever consumed in her entire life.
Muttering to myself, fucking bitch, what do you get to be happy for?
So Green
Definitely.
Dragon, right?
So look over at Snake Plissken over here, and let's say, yes, he's sitting by himself.
Okay. And the spirals around him?
All dead.
He's still hard to read, but easier this time. He gives you a ever so slight nod of respect.
Mm. Yeah, credit where it's due.
And so, up around this way is the trail that leads off into the woods. It's a bit of a walk, but, you know, it's better to be secluded when you're tending something as dangerous as what Peach Nose is.
You set up this way?
Yep. And as you're walking and walking, you know, it's hilly. It's 5 o'clock. It's a little past 5. Sun's starting to sink below the horizon. And let me find my new generic forest, which I think is that one over there.
The brand new forest.
Yes, I got a brand new generic forest.
Brand new.
It's looking.
It's it's a little bit brighter than this, but this is what I've got. So,
Right.
ends the road in Cleft over here, if you will, please.
All right. So where we go? Where'd you just ping? Okay, down there.
Bottom corner.
All right.
And it's peaceful out here in the woods. You see some deer bounding by. You can hear chipmunks and squirrels and songbirds this late in the evening, and the crickets are starting to chirp their last song for the day as the sun begins to fall between the mountains. And off in the distance, you hear some humming.
Mm.
Where
Go
did I-
ahead. See, I will shift to the cross form, my true form. Sick of being Muhammad for today.
Peach! You there?
You can hear him.
It's fine. He'll find us.
Ah.
I got your dinner.
And stand stalwart before the tide of corruption. Is this wolf of stone, sitting like the mountain himself?
Talking out of his head. Right. Let's work over this guy. This is the man?
Yes. He's a gray wolf. Goodness gracious. Wolf jump scare.
Yeah.
There we go.
Boom.
See, I kept
It's there.
Yep.
Slurf.
He has these very deep amber eyes and a gray coat about him as he sits sort of slowly swaying back and forth and humming to himself as he... This
You're
humble
Canadian.
painter. Thanks you. Bonjour.
Anytime, Peach. How have you been?
I have been concerned. I fear the veins of the earth grow dark beneath my paws. I fear the taint of the land. Reach out for the brethren that will drive it to madness and decay. And he slowly turns to look over at you, ends the road. Younger brother.
Sister in this case, but yes. It's good to see you.
Such a long way from your ice fortress. Finally,
Not
the grounds
necessarily
have
by my
warmed
choice.
long enough to let the Wendigo out to fight for Mother.
Like that's the reason why I was born. It was the reason I exist is to kill the worm. Wherever it breeds and dwells.
We are all born of the Mother, and we all have our purpose in this fight.
Mm-hmm.
But a girl's life is more than death. For if we fight only in death, then we ourselves become death.
See our force of entry as well. Is there some sort of staring into the abyss stares back at you kind of deal? You're saying?
When you bathe in shadows, the shadows creep into the folds of your mind and drive you to insanity. So we must look towards the light to gather our strength to face the shadows.
So, are you seeing something I don't?
He's going to look at you, go over to a small puddle of water over here, and he is going to step sideways. I think I have his character sheet here. Where did I put it? Jesus
your
Christ, where the
gnosis.
hell did I put it? There it is. Yes, do me a favor, roll me a Gnosis at difficulty 7.
Stepping sideways?
Yes, he is.
I'll stick a hand out saying, hey, you can go first.
Take a look at this. There he goes.
It takes him a minute, but he is eventually through the Umbra.
Behold.
You
2 successes.
managed to get there a little bit before he does. Cleft, you arrive at the same time as Peach Nose. And while most things appear as they seem, you can see from this tree right here are black clouds looming over it, pouring up into the sky like a smokestack, dispensing its filth into the air. I have stood watch here for many moons, younger brother. I dare not leave, for what terrible things may come of it.
It's not as easy as just changing a vessel. I know. Can't just pull him out of a tree and put him inside of a marble.
If the ground is to be upturned, this mountain will fall to decay, the rot in the back of Mother.
And so the cycle will begin all over again. A reactionary force at the end. Attacking the Wyrm wherever it appears. Fighting it. Bane goes back into Malpheus. Pops up again. Everything else is healed. It's a cycle. Though you're the only ones that are smart enough to take him out of the game entirely.
Which is why I remain stalwart and stone like the mountain.
Can it hear us? Can't tell what we're doing.
I have sealed it away, but if you put your ear to the tree, it whispers its bile.
There we go. Well, hey, C, did you not hear what I just said?
I'm gonna put my ear next to it.
Cleft, as you put your ear to the tree, you feel it stab into your head like a pick through your ear.
Ah,
Gain a point of rage.
well. I didn't hear no whispering. All I feel is pain.
Uh-huh.
That is how it speaks. Decay speaks only in agony.
That would have been nice to know beforehand.
I don't see why Omleaves put so much trust in you.
It's because I'm the best.
Because you're a weak-willed yes man, that's why.
Sure, if you want to say that.
You got beta mentality.
Question.
You freeze up and lock up and start sweating whenever a beautiful woman tries to kiss you.
What are you saying, Cleft?
Question, did that pick up my common sense or Daredevil?
That picked up Daredevil. Get yourself a point of point of willpower. Yes.
Dope.
Right. Ends the road as you start to taunt Cleft again. you start to feel really warm, like something starts to burn in your nose as you keep talking to him. Do you continue to berate Cleft?
Like I said, I'm gonna touch my nose. I'm just gonna like close one nostril and try like, maybe I just need a sneeze. I'm just gonna try to get myself to sneeze. Yeah. Hell is that supposed to be? So it didn't fly on my nose, did it?
I didn't see one. You good? Need a tissue?
Peach tree, is that a symptom of a worm tree?
That is why I stand here guarding it. You bring anger to it, and it feeds off of it and grows stronger. That is why I stand here, for I must remain unshakable.
If it feeds off of rage, shouldn't a Ragabash be watching this?
Ragabash could not withstand the lies it spreads in its ear, for they are far too powerful. I may close my ears and harbor my mind in the safety of the light of Gaia, so I cannot be overtaken.
Well, I appreciate the work you do, Peach Nose.
There are few who do. Why have you come?
Why am I here, or as a pack?
My question is simple. The answer is not.
The answer. Well, look at him. Or consider how personal I want my answer to be.
Remember,
I'm here because of exile. I'm not allowed back in my homeland. I've brought too much attention to myself. I'm stuck here until that heat blows away.
the memories of all men are temporary, but the things you do in the service of Gaia are forever.
It's in the memory of Gaia. I don't believe I've lost count of just how many people I've killed over the years in service to Gaia against the Wyrm. Sometimes our faces blend together. I can't differentiate them anymore.
You have
That's why.
submerged yourself in darkness. It was taught to you. I can see it in your blood-red gaze, for red is all you see. But seeing only one color may only make you blind to all the rest of the colors that are given to us in our sight.
I'll be fine. I'll be able to reach the bottom of the pool before I drown.
The depths of decay are fathomless.
And how many people have tried to reach the bottom?
All those that have had their souls destroyed.
The Worms tried already. It didn't work the first time, it didn't work the second, it won't work a third.
So long as it dwells and breathes, it will try again.
And I'll be there to fight it like I've always have.
But
I look over
now,
my shoulder.
yep,
Fucking
Either
Cleft,
fight it.
Cleft
either
picking his
fight it or
fingernails.
join
What's
it.
going on?
No, he's sitting there listening, and you'll hear him whisper, either fight it or join it, as he starts to walk away. Well, have a good one, Peach.
What, you're done?
I came to deliver the food. I mean, I don't think he's gonna offer to go leave this place,
I know
no matter
you're
how
going
much
to.
we beg or try to.
I know you're going to talk about me, with Autumn while I'm away.
I'd prefer to talk to you while you're there, about you while you're there.
You don't have the stones to say anything around me.
I shoved my arm into the mouth of a
of a black
a
spiral.
a black spiral. I think there's not much that scares me.
You'll have to pardon me. My roommate gave me dinner.
Yeah, no problem.
Turn around and face Cleft. Do you think you can handle me?
Handle you? No. Do you
Absolutely.
scare me? No.
You haven't seen what I can really do. I've been playing easy games with you in Autumn. I'd like to try to be a good sister, let little brother get his fun in before I come in. But if you want to see just how nasty I can be, I can show you.
Test not a man who considers danger a friend, for he may show you true danger.
Turn around and just look at Peach Nose, wonder why I'm getting her cone. Getting coned for.
Coned?
Yeah, the Buddhist riddles. Like, what is so hot it's cool and so cool it's hot, that kind of stuff.
You can do me a favor and roll me perception and empathy on Peach Nose at difficulty 6.
Alright, roll 3d10.
He has been here too long. He has tended to this bane for too long. He's just been up here way too long.
Looking over at Cleft. I'm staying with him tonight.
Like staying with him like you did with Ham, or
I can do whatever the fuck I want, is what I mean.
you know I'm gonna get a berating too if I go back down there without you.
And you're just going to take it like you always do. If I put my hand between your legs right now, am I even going to feel anything?
Probably not.
There it is. Fucking, is that your realness deformity? Do you don't have any balls?
Now my metis deformity, I've got thick skin.
Metis are
Like-
sterile by birth.
That
So-
too.
So he doesn't have any balls then.
The flesh remains.
It
But
serves
inside
no real
it is dead.
purpose. You hear that, Cleft? Why don't you grow a fucking pair for once?
It is impossible.
Buff will sit there nodding. It's not nothing he's heard before.
Just like proved upon, I'm just gonna take my finger. I'm gonna flick the hat off his head. See,
Younger brother,
see? Yes.
do you feel it in your nose?
Shit, starting up again. Right.
The fuck was that?
This is what I'm trying to tell you, Cleft. This shit happens to you because you allow it to happen. This is why. This is why you're gonna be stuck as a bone gnawer with no chance to advance to another tribe.
Your nose starts to burn again, more vociferously.
Fuck. So
You should not remain here, younger brother.
As I shift back to the primal world, you'll hear him chuckling. Satisfaction comes in many different ways.
Yep. Peach Nose will step back out with you. Do me a favor, roll me another Gnosis at difficulty 7.
all right.
Oh, doesn't fucking matter.
Ah, yeah, poor rage.
You get a point of rage, and as soon as you step, your whole foot gets caught in some webs.
Son of, damn it!
Ends the road. You are eventually back, as is... Well, actually, no, he is not. Peach Nose gets stuck in the webs, too. Ends the road. You can see their ethereal forms through the haze of the gauntlet.
I want to help out Peach Nose. Cleft can suffer.
All right, he's going to roll again.
All right.
You'll have to pardon me. Like, I mean, I've got one hand on my food, the other hand on my keyboard. So
There it
It's
is.
all good. Don't worry about it.
Man, he's stuck good. He is going to
Yes.
burn a point of Gnosis and roll it again.
Just gonna look at this.
Hey, these things happen.
Probably
I might as well do that as well.
Come on.
Should have stepped away from the tree before doing this.
He eventually peels himself out through the Umbra and then goes over to Cleft and taps your form with his nose. Roll again, Cleft.
I keep forgetting to change it to 7. There we go.
There it is. He's out.
You sort of trip a little bit, but you're eventually out.
Thank you, Peach.
And almost as soon as you're out, off in the distance, you hear a crack of gunfire.
Shit. What was that?
Your pack
Uh,
needs you. Go now.
I'm gonna take some time and I'm gonna spend a point to shift into Lupus
All right.
because that's
Lupus
the
farm.
fastest, right?
Let's see.
Yes, it is. Let me
Or-
find some. I need to find some. I need to find some country battle music.
Some country battle music.
Yep.
Some country rock.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Damn, I did not get my whole fucking thing up before this.
I got you covered.
Yep, going ahead. Meanwhile, back at the
Americans.
house, as the rest of
Question.
you were. What's up?
American's question. There is something like country metal or no?
Yes, actually. Well, I mean, there is country rock, but there's also folk rock, which I guess qualifies. You guys, I'll move you guys away for the time being. You're off screen. Meanwhile, everybody else, while you were having some conversation just before, a little bit after they left, let me see if I can. I need just yeah, that'll work. I need to set some assets on the map because Yeah.
But the ass an asset.
yes, I did.
Oh yeah.
Let me flip that around there. And let me get another truck. I think I've got another truck somewhere. You'll have to pardon me. I'm kind of doing this on the fly.
All right.
Where the fuck did I put it? I'll do another car generic over here just to
So what you got?
I got to shrink this down a little bit.
Let's see.
Yeah, I guess that'll work. And a group of, let's see.
What?
Group of some creepy looking guys, all armed with guns. Come on out here. And they have started opening fire on the house.
There
That
we go.
guy.
Tweaker.
Tweaker.
Not quite.
Tweaker.
It's the people I've pissed off.
Yes.
My actions have come. My consequences have come.
What?
Consequences of my action.
What?
Yep. So they are all out here, and they have started a volley of gunfire at the house. So, could I have everybody in the house to please roll me some initiative?
They're in the house.
And
Yeah,
our
house.
two characters returning from. So Autumn Leash, that would be actually I think just you,
Ooh.
since we are short Sean.
Yeah. But god damn it.
Gonna go ahead and get myself on the
Why
board.
turn orders directly on my token?
What's up?
No, just turn order was directly at my token, so I have to move it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Red and then blue.
You know what form? Yeah, I'm in good form.
Red and blue for you.
What do you mean right and blue?
Just
an
so I can
extra
organize these guys a little bit.
I have an extra few. Here's one for you. Getting your head wrapped
All right.
around this.
Did you put some music on or did you not?
I got it. So here we are.
That'll work. Okay. And I got to roll for these guys. This guy is going to roll with this stat block here. Dex and wits. Or did you guys roll? Yes, you just rolled initiative off the sheet. Okay. He's going to roll initiative. And then he is going to roll initiative.
Rico, you're faster than me?
You're very fast indeed.
And then...
he has speed.
Yep. And that kid there, he is going to... Red is going to roll. Jesus Christ. What the hell? I'm not sure why they're so friggin' fast, but like, good lord.
What is this Femori Coke they have? Jesus.
Yep. Can I change the names at all? I cannot. I cannot change the names. Okay. Yeah, I cannot change the names. Damn. Oh well. Either way, so, I'm gonna say Ian's taking cover inside, as they're not really shooting at anything in particular, but they are just kind of like shooting at the house. So Red, seeing Ian run back inside, is going to try to take a shot at him. And let me get his sheet up. Dex and firearms. They're kind of busted, actually. I think I might have built them too strong.
Are you sure about that?
For now.
Are you sure that you're strong?
Oh,
And that is
that's a
a...
nice dex move.
Yep, that is a shotgun that he's using, so that is going...
Fuck.
Yep. Ian is going to roll Dex. Let me get his sheet out. How prepared I am for this shit. Damn, I gotta get all my shit together. Ian McCoy. And he is going to roll Dex and Dodge. He's going to roll... And he is very good at what he does. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Ian ducks out of the way barely as the buckshot puts a hole in the wall right here. Them bastards are out to get us! Motherfuckers! And Maury Blue is going to take his little 38. He is just going to try and shoot at the house, hoping to hit something, which is going to be a difficulty 10. So he's just going to try and shoot things. And let me get his stat sheet out.
All right.
Maury boy. And that is 3. And he is not as good as firearms as his dad. As a difficulty 10, he's just going to shoot a hole in the house here. Autumn Least, it is your turn.
Okay. Is there any window here? Or no.
Yes, there is a window there.
Okay, I'm gonna jump through it.
Okay. Go ahead and jump through the window.
Yeah.
As the glass shatters around you, and you're in your beast form, I imagine?
Yes.
All right. So you've used 5 movement to jump out of the, or 10 movement to jump out of the window. You're at 50.
How many spaces I have?
I think it's 13 as Lupus.
I think 12 has lupus, but 13 because we have her, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2. Before I escaped, I just said to Trisha, kill them all. Does that.
Okay.
Kill them all. No question asked, kill them all.
Yep. That works.
1, plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Excellent. What would you like to do?
I'm spending rage to transform into fucking Krynos, my guy.
All right. You've
what
turned
you
into
got.
Krynos.
Yeah.
But this Fomori is unfazed. Oh, you're gonna look good on my living room, boy.
I'm gonna smack that blue bitch. with with the claw attack.
Yay.
All right, roll me your dex and brawl, difficulty 7.
She pulled this off.
Boom.
4 successes. That Fomori father has to dodge. His dodge dice pool is not quite as good. And with 3 successes, not quite enough. Does he have willpower to burn? He does, and he's going to burn one.
Oh. Nope, even worse.
And with that, you cut through him. And that's 9 damage, correct?
It's 8.
8 damage.
Because claws are +1, right? Johnny?
Say again?
Claws of
Claws,
+1
damage.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
+1 strength. Yes.
All right, 9, so he's
So
going to roll
8.
soak.
Should be able to kill somebody in one hit.
And against soak
7,
damage is against
7.
is still 7, so that's 1
Yeah,
damage
against
he
the
soaks.
attack difficulty, yes.
As your claws with 9 damage, even with 8,
Uh,
rake through him, and he is cut down to size as his blood pools at your feet. And this Mori father drops his shotgun. He has been killed.
It's 7 damage. I don't know if it kills him or no.
Actually,
It's
7 minus 1, so that's...
No, 8. But it was 8 damage, but -1 because he felt 1. So it's 7. 7 damage going through.
Yep, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have indeed killed him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna capitalize at that.
As you slash through his chest, he shrieks out in pain and collapses to the ground. Anything else on your turn?
I have movement and no.
Well, you used all 13 to get up to him, so...
Yeah.
All right.
You know what?
What's up?
I have an idea.
What's that?
I want to spend the point of rage
Mm-hmm.
to try to simply make this car go on this hood, not the hood, like on the top of it, so I can crash or simply mismanage this guy.
So you're going
Can
to
I do
flip the
that?
car over on him.
Yes.
Okay,
that's
roll
the
me
idea.
strength and athletics at difficulty. That's 2 tons. Difficulty 7.
Okay, first of all, rage spent, so don't forget about that.
Yep.
And athletics plus strength.
Yes.
Difficulty
7.
8 to 9.
7. Oh, wait, you're in Krynos form or Lupus form?
Rhinos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did shift in Krynos. 3
I
successes.
spent rage. Yeah.
Okay, you tilted up. Him seeing this car get tilted up, he is going to roll. Let's see.
You know what? I'm spending 1 willpower to reroll that one.
And he's at 4 successes right now because he's got 2 tens.
Ooh.
But
It's
actually,
still
yeah, hang on.
one,
That's
so it's still-
Yeah, he's at
Still
4.
3. Still 3.
no, it's down at 3 because of that willpower roll.
I want to
So-
reroll 1, but it's still the 1.
No, he's got 2 tens. It's critical success.
Yep, so that's 3 successes then.
No, it's a
4.
9, 9, 10, 10. It's reading. The 1 is taken away from 1 of the 10s.
Yeah, but then
So
he
it's-
re-rolled a
so it's
willpower, and that
so it's
willpower
four-
was 1.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
I
four-
rerolled the 1, so it's still the same
He
number.
still has 4
Okay.
successes
Right,
because
right,
that 9, 9, 10, 10.
4.
The
Gotcha.
2 tens would come together and make that a 5.
Okay, that
Yeah.
Fomori father is going to try to roll dodge. I believe his was the, 60-10. And actually miraculously dives out of the way as this car is now overturned. And moved over here.
There we go.
Son of
So-
a bitch, it's a big one!
See how this plays out.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Autumn Lease?
Nope. Spend all rage, spend all movement. Now
Okay.
I'm gonna be. I'm now gonna become Swiss cheese.
Yep. Okay. So this Fomori boy, seeing his father get cut down before him, because of Fomori family, he is going to he's going to enter a frenzy state.
Oh my fucking god.
All right.
Actually,
He's
yeah, this one.
PO'd.
Okay.
Son of a bitch killed Pa! I'm gonna cut you in half, motherfucker!
And he's going to pick up his father's shotgun and attempt to shoot you, Autumn Leaves.
Frenzy and shotgun.
Yep. And he is going
I
to.
thought frenzy make you go melee.
Not necessarily. No.
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 Yep.
Ah.
When you frenzy, you just accrue rage per turn.
Yes.
So that's going to roll.
Send you to a violent
dex.
state.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His. Well, actually, that's strength in firearms because it's a shotgun.
Yeah.
Roll 4, 6.
Oh.
Okay. And that is going to be 3 successes on his. I think. Yeah, 3 successes on his part.
Yes.
I need a dodge roll. Difficulty 7. I need 3 successes.
Okay.
So we got.
Meets
you-
the beats, right?
Yep. As
Yes.
he puts a taillight out on Cleft's truck.
That son of a bitch.
and
He's
he-
dying.
He is going to burn a rage. He's going to try and shoot you again, Autumn Leaves.
Right. Is the gun is single fire? He can do that. Yes.
And that is 2 successes on that one. Roll me another dodge, Autumn Leaves.
No dodge.
No.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I'm gonna spend at least how many successes?
All right, so that is, let's see. You had 3 successes. All those ones killed it.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm gonna spend a willpower, but I'm gonna say how many successes I need. That's my question.
You will need,
You need
2
2.
successes.
I'm spending 2 willpower
Okay,
and gonna reroll at least 2 of those ones.
go ahead.
Come on.
No.
Oh my god, it's 1 success.
Okay, so 1 success. That is not going to be enough. Let me pull up the rules for shotgun because I forgot to pull up the rules. Let me switch back to the screen so I don't dox myself on accident. Hang on.
You want me to pull this up for you?
I have it up
Max-
already.
Oh, dear.
It's Maxwell Godwill all over again. I cannot fight for Mori.
Thankfully for you, this is not a silvered shotgun, so you might be okay on this one.
Ryan, you got it.
Not that one.
It was on the wrong page. 115. 12.
There it is. Okay. And oh wait, no, shotguns are aggravated no matter what.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay,
I have it.
so that's
Right
dex
here, 'cause I
plus.
use the shotgun.
That's dex plus shotguns, which is 4 damage. But his firearms is not as good as his dad's, so you might be able to pull this off. So that is going to be 6 points of aggro damage. Roll me soak at difficulty 7.
A double bonus dex plus 4.
3 successes.
3 successes, you take
Is
4
that-
aggravated
4.
damage.
Is
4
2
successes.
tens.
Oh,
2
2
tens.
tens? Oh, yeah, 4 successes. So that is 3 aggravated damage. Or actually, wait, hang on. That's. Shotguns is at 4. Plus
Yes.
his dex, which is 2. Oh, wait, no, that's Ian's. Never mind. God, I gotta get my
Yeah.
shit together. No, his dex was 3. Yeah, that would have been 7. So you 3 aggro damage you take, Autumn Leaves.
It's nasty.
All right, so you've taken a little bit of a shot. You've taken a little bit of a hit.
I remember the house and the guy who used shotgun on me. Bitch.
Yep. So that hurt quite a bit. This guy, having almost gotten a car dropped on him, seeing his friend has been killed, and seeing you're here, well, actually, Jeremiah's boy's taking care of himself. I want that goddamn money and shine. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is going to look in. He is going to see Miss Barley, and he is going to try to take a shot through the door at her.
Take that.
All right.
Shooting her for.
He's a Fomori. He doesn't give a fuck. Besides, these are a bunch of scumbag shiners, and he's racist. So
He's a racist. He's
All right,
a
so he's
racist.
going to roll.
That's all I
A
need to
black
know.
woman. He has auto aim on black women.
Yeah, it's-
Yep, so that is 1 success on him. Miss Barley's going to roll dodge. Let me see. Oh, you got to get her sheet out.
See what you can pull off here.
All right. Let's see. She's going to roll dex and dodge, and she is very graceful. Let's see here.
Of course,
Can
she's
you-
Miss Barley.
Can you pull this shit
Roll.
off?
10. It's a little bit messy, but let's see. That
Still
is
success.
What?
She has more success than him.
Yep, 2 successes. She sees the barrel of the shotgun and ducks out of the way as there's a hole of buckshot up here. He's going to end his turn. Ends the road, and Cleft, you crest the hill. You get on the slope, and you see them light these, hillbillies lighting up the house. Ends the road. It is your move.
All right. See, in this case, going from where I'm at, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Action dash, 50, 55. Just steamrolling right into him.
All right, 55. You use your action to dash. Would you like to burn a point of
Yeah.
rage to attack him?
No, I'm just going to run into him.
All right, so you're right up in front of him. That's it?
Yes. No, I'm going to keep moving, using my movement to move through him and into him.
Oh, so you're going to just try to barrel into him?
Yes.
Someone's trying to save rage, and I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
See.
that is going to be, I believe, a strength and brawl, I guess.
See, strength and brawl in that case.
Yep.
Roll. See, don't mind.
And you're in
if I do-
Kronos
well,
form,
hold on.
right?
Form bonuses as well. There's your dice roll.
I just realized I forgot to roll for High Mash and Barley and Snarf and Siddharth. Jesus
They
Christ.
can enter in now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
probably should.
don't-
Let's see.
Don't worry,
That is
they're gonna end anyway.
bash attack. I think it's a difficulty 7 if I remember correctly.
Jesus.
Yes.
But that
This
is
dice pool, what the fuck?
1 success. This boy is
Right.
going to try to dodge, and he is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with 2 successes, he's going to dodge out of the way as you leave a nice sized dent in the car over here.
All right. Look at that. While I'm
And-
over here.
So I don't look
Jeez.
like a complete and total fuck up. I am going to actually get High Mash and Miss Barley's sheets out and actually add them to initiative because I forgot to.
See,
I am very
may
smart.
see. It is now that I like to spend the rage
You
point.
also forgot Ian.
Wait, no, I thought I put Ian McCoy on here. Oh yeah, I did. There's Miss Barley on there, and I gotta keep track of this shit better. High Mash,
Pull this
combat, any.
off. Pull this off.
Okay,
All right.
and Ian McCoy. I really gotta get better at this fucking initiative thing because I've got so much shit. I'm wondering how you keep track of all this shit, Johnny.
See, I do group initiatives is why.
Except everybody's rolling fucking 12s.
Uh-huh.
And we were on. Hang on, we were on
Yeah.
Cleft's turn, right?
Yeah. I haven't finished.
Oh, have you not? Okay. Let me
Pour
get.
of rage like this crush head's boil this boy's head like a grape.
Okay. Roll me a grapple attack. That's a Dex and Brawl difficulty 7.
See, Dixon Brawl. 10d10.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna have a hard time dodging that one. He is going to try to dodge out of that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with 2 successes, that is not going to be enough. You grab his head, and he's going to try to soak that. Not very well, I imagine.
See, he's up against, what is this? 9 levels.
9 levels.
Yeah.
And no, his head collapses in your hand as bone marrow and brain splatter out in your grasp.
Yeah.
And he has been killed.
I'm just gonna flick it onto the grass.
All right. Ends the road. Anything else on your turn?
Out of rage.
Out of rage?
Yeah.
All right. Cleft, it is your turn.
All right. Give me 1 second finishing text.
Pushing a text.
Yeah, sorry.
A text.
From beloved.
Alright. See here.
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
All right.
It's in the yard.
So, I'm gonna move my full 13 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You and Lupus?
All right. Yes, she is.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Lupus.
I'm gonna get to here. And I'm gonna see this guy. And I'm gonna pivot.
Mhm.
That's 50. Fuck, Jesus Christ.
So what you got?
I was right. Here. That's 10 scores, 3 scores. I'll move there and I'll use my action to dash.
Okay.
And then I will spend a point of rage to bite the fuck out of the back of this guy's neck.
Okay. Go ahead and give him a bite. That is going to be a difficulty 6 because it's a bite. Go ahead and roll your dex and brawl. 3 successes as you hurl yourself at this guy's back, and that from our father is going to, let's see here. Roll me. Let's see. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or that's 6 and 6. Okay. Roll 60 ton.
So you pull this shit off.
And with 3 successes, he barely manages to dodge out of the way. I think that one was the one that was originally first, so let me get rid of that. And everybody else has rolled fucking 12s, so...
Uh-huh.
And not me.
Yep. Cleft, anything else on your turn?
I am going to spend another point of rage to see if I can bite the weapon out of his hands.
Oh, okay. That's going to be a contested strength and athletics. Yeah, so strength and athletics difficulty. Difficulty 7.
8. Yeah. It's a 7.
So you pull this shit off.
3 dice.
Strength and athletics.
4
roll.
dice.
And he is
1
going
success.
to strength and athletics.
Come on. Natural ones.
With 2 successes, he sees you chomp for his weapon. You get the mag weld, but he just yanks it out your mouth.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Cleft, anything else on your turn?
I have one more rage bonus I can use, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It will be third rage, so yeah.
Yep, this is the last one.
And I can use that to shift into a different form.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
All right, go into Krynos. And that's my last rage.
Okay. You are in Krynos form. Autumn Leaf, it is your turn. There is a boy in front of you with a shotgun, and he appears to be in some sort of maddened state.
I'm stepping on the corpse of his father. Ooh!
Oh, here, let me put that to the back. Hang on. Go ahead.
Stepping on the corpse of his father with one foot and trying with my hand grab his hand that's holding a shotgun like that with the trigger.
Yep.
And gonna smash it.
Okay.
Smash the hand.
So you're going to just crush his hand?
Yeah, I'm gonna crush his hand. That's
All right,
what I
roll
Crush
me a
the
grapple
hand.
attack, difficulty 7. That's going to be, I believe that's Dex and Brawl for the grapple attack. Difficulty 7.
Dex and Brawl, okay.
Ooh!
6 successes.
Popping off.
6 successes. He is going to have a hard time
wants to backshot me.
He's going to have a hard time getting out of that. So that's the Fomori boy. And let me get over to his sheet.
Mori Bori.
There he is. Okay.
Can you pull this shit off?
That and that. And he is going to roll Dex and Dodge.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that is 4 successes.
Oh yeah.
He, seeing the dire state of things, he's going to burn his last 2 willpower to try and reroll that 2 and 3.
You ain't gonna pull this shit off.
5. He is just shy as you reach in and start and as he tries to pull away, he gets caught in the palm of your hand as you start wrenching down on him, feeling the bones pop in his hand and blood squirt beneath the cracks as the wooden stock collapses in your hand. How much damage is that?
I don't know how.
That is strength.
It's just strength, so it's 8.
As you crush the boy's hand, he is going to try to roll soak. And with 7 points, that is not going to be enough as he...
I have to specify. I don't want to kill him.
This want Herm real bad.
Oh, wait, that was...
Yeah.
So that was 7... That was...
I want him to stay alive. Though.
Okay. So he... you crushed his hand, and you said 7 points of damage?
Yes, 7 is my strength, yes.
And he rolled
So it's
1
6.
success. That's 6. He is still up, but barely, and he has one hand as he is screaming in pain. His hand a mangled, tattered mess with his shotgun collapsed.
Record, is that with your Crinus form bonus?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
it's 7. I have still movement, right? And he's in my hands.
Yes.
Hand, actually. I want to use my movement and drag myself with him towards the house.
All right. Go ahead and drag him towards the house.
Okay. You will have to help me with this.
All right. He
Because I
is
don't have token.
screaming all the way as you are dragging with you here. Let me just give you represents character Autumn Leaves. Why does it just say Autumn Leaves Krynos? I thought there was just a regular Autumn Leaves.
Yeah.
We got 2 different ones because you wanted to do the form bonuses.
Yep.
Yeah, but you can delete that because it's stupid.
I just need regular ass Autumn Leaves, but it's not showing up here. I have Autumn Leaves
Maybe
Krynos. Hang on. Oh,
maybe
brings the justice,
justice
that's
of
why.
leaves. Yeah, Autumn Leaves is
All
what
right,
I
you
was...
should be able to move him now.
Okay. Yeah, I have 3. I'm greedy as fuck. It was...
So we've moved, I think, 10 so far, so you should be able to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck. Fucking touchpad. I'm gonna be here.
Okay. And he is damn near incapacitated, but he is also screaming in pain. He is going to try to punch you, but that likely won't do anything.
-6 with his fucking
Actually,
health.
no. He with -5, he is going to be rolling, I think, one. He's going to be rolling 1d10.
So you pull this shit off.
Roll me a dodge. Difficulty 7. Or actually,
I
yeah,
fucking...
Yeah,
and I
you're-
rolled nothing. It would be
You're
funny.
on
he's
the
punching
goalpost.
you. This isn't going to deal any damage. Yeah, he tries to punch you, but he's like just hitting your leg, and you just feel like little love taps as he is very quickly bleeding out. That will be his turn. Miss Barley draws a .44 Magnum and walks to the door, and puts the gun barrel to this guy's head.
So you pull this shit off.
I think 44. Let me see. Handgun, that's Dex and Firearms. Adds 3 damage. Yep.
All
right, Dex and Firearms for Miss Barley. Let me get
I
her
love
shit
it.
up.
I hate it.
5,
That's
9.
my on.
I hate it.
And let's see. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That Fomori father is hang on. Cleft, he dodged your bite attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. He is going to... That Fomori father is going to try to dodge. Dex and dodge, which isn't all that great compared to that Firearms. And with 3 successes, she puts a frickin' magnum round through his head as the blood splatters on you, Cleft. And he's going to try to soak that. Roll 40-10. Soaks it rather well, actually. So that is Dex, which is for her. I believe that was 5 for her. Plus 3 is 8, and he soaks 3 of that. He's got a fucking hole in his head, and he is still upright.
I don't hear no bow.
Basically, yeah, that's what he... So he has taken... It's 8 minus 3 is 5. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that was 5. I'm doing that right. So that's 5 plus... 3.
Yes.
Yeah, 8. And he rolled 3 seconds. So yes, 5. He is laughing to himself as he's bleeding out of his fucking face. And he is surrounded, and his friend's son is bleeding out and screaming and trying to punch a werewolf. And Miss Barley, kind of pissed off that he's still fucking alive, is going to burn another point of rage and try to finish him off. Or just burn a point of rage and finish him off.
Do it up.
That shot misfires as she was taken aback by the fact that he's still fucking standing upright. Misses that second shot. The Fomor father is laughing hysterically despite the gaping hole in the side of his head. And he is going to enter a frenzied state. You sons of bitches! You'll never take me alive! Never! And he...
You're losing his shit.
is going to pull out his gun. Or actually, I think he's still got a shotgun in his head. Or in his hand. Seeing Miss Barley just shot him, he is going to try and blast her. Let's see. Dex and firearms. That's 8. Or no, it's 6 because he's at a wound penalty. Yep. So that's 60-10 with a shotgun there.
Come on, all ones.
60-10, that's 2
Ooh.
successes. Miss Barley, feeling fine, is going to try to dodge that. She's very graceful, as we said. Roll 90-10. That's a little rough. She's going to burn some willpower on that. And she has to be 2 successes, so she is going to burn 2 of her willpower to reroll those ones. And with 3 successes, she barely ducks out of the way as her ear is ringing from that shotgun blast. And that Fomor father in his frenzied state is going to burn a point of rage. He's going to turn around and seeing you, he's going to turn back around because you were trying to bite his neck off and shoot at you.
Bring it.
All right, so that's going to be Dex and firearms on him at wound penalty. And that is going to be 1 success on him. I need a dodge check. Difficulty for shotguns, I think that was difficulty 7.
Yes.
Which one was dodge again? Leadership?
Dex, yeah, leadership. Dex and dodge.
Difficulty 7.
Yep, 1 success. As you handily jump out of the way of that, he is going to burn 1 more point of rage because he realized this is his last stand.
Take a success off.
Off of yours?
I accidentally put it in beast.
Oh, that's fine. It's still more successes than him. And seeing Autumn Leafs, you dragging this boy away, he's going to turn at you. He's going to take a shot at you at a wound penalty. And that is 2 successes, Autumn Leafs. Do me a favor, roll me a Dex and Dodge. Difficulty 7. 3 successes. And that is his turn. Ian McCoy's getting sick of this bullshit. Runs out here, puts his shotgun to the barrel, puts his shotgun over at this guy here. And he is going to roll Dex and firearms. Let's see here. Where the hell did I put his now? There he is. Ian is going to roll Dex and firearms. Actually, strength and firearms. It's a shotgun. Roll 10d10. Oh, that's a messy fucking... Jesus Christ, Ian.
You just got jammed.
Well, that's 0 successes right now, but he can burn a willpower. And he's going to reroll one of those. So 1 success. That
Fianna being weak. Nothing new.
I don't know. This it's like that scene from the fucking Sopranos where the guy's running away through the forest and they're all shooting at him, but he won't fucking die.
Yes.
All right, so he at wound penalty is going to roll Dex and dodge. 4d10. And with 1 success, manages to dodge out of the way of that. Ian, fucking pissed at this shit, is going to roll. He's going to burn rage and shoot him again.
You're never gonna take me alive, and he was right.
Yeah, basically. Goodness gracious. And Ian's rolling 10d10s. There we go, with 5 successes. And now he rolls at wound penalty. 4d10.
Boom, all tens.
No.
Oh.
As finally that last shotgun blast connects with his chest as he is thrown back in a mist. And now all that remains is the screaming boy here. As Hymash and Siddhartha and Trisha were right about to jump into it, but it looks like everybody else got to the fight before they could. Okay. And that is where our initiative ends. As Ian puts a shotgun to the boy's head as he lays there screaming and thrashing about.
I'm gonna take his shotgun away. Like, gonna use my head to get him away from the boy.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna shush him. I'm gonna like. It's not yours. Get that Weaver thing away from me.
Ian's not going to pay any mind to it, but he is going to just put a shotgun to his head.
Don't you make not one single goddamn move.
Trisha.
She runs out. She is in Crinus form. She was ready to fight, but, just didn't get the chance to.
Kill that man.
You're gonna get her to do it.
Yes, Pub needs to know the feeling of blood on her claws.
Her pop needs to stone the fuck up. Yeah, go ahead and get her to do it.
She takes a deep breath, looks at her claws, looks at the boy as he is grinning maniacally.
I'm using my second hand to make his head lock in place. He's the same type of guy like those in the cave.
And she, in her Crinus form, is going to roll her Dex and Brawl. And let's see, that is +1 to that, so that's 7. That's 6. Yeah, she needs to level up a little bit, I realize.
Don't worry, I didn't count the
As
lost XP.
Impales her claws into his neck as he starts gagging on it, and she is just a growl escapes her as she rips her claws out of him, and he gurgles on his neck wound, still grinning as the last of his life leaves his eyes.
And then I toss a body here.
During that time, I shifted back to Hamid.
Passable. Draw it out next time.
Long
It
as
was
they
good
die,
enough.
don't make no goddamn difference. Well, shit. Well, this shit's a final mess we got ourselves in.
Uh-huh.
It's only a matter of time before our friends start looking at them.
How'd they even find us?
Every now and again, they got a couple of them they run out here. Hell, they're so fucked up off of whatever it is they got going on in their town. They're all pissed and drunk all the time. Not off of our aquatic products, but hell, I don't even know at this point. They come on up here all grinning and evil, taking shots at the goddamn house. We either gotta kill them ourselves or run them off. Sometimes they just drive up, take some pot shots, and leave. This time it looks like they came expecting a fight, and they got a goddamn fight. Ian, help me gather them bodies up. And Barley, do me a favor, get rid of them cars.
I'll give you a hand with that.
Ian's going to trot on over to this guy and start picking him up as Trisha is about to get started helping with the cleanup, and then looks over at you, Autumn Leaves, just like, she's just wondering if she did good.
I'm like looking at the corpse like, clean.
She's going to shrug and get to it. Well, they were trying to kill her, so fair's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one thing's for damn sure. This whole shit ends tonight. We're gonna go into that town. I don't care who's there. I don't care what we gotta fight. But we're gonna kill these sons of bitches, and we're gonna find that spirit that's possessing that trash heap. We're gonna clean up this goddamn town. That's for damn sure.
Good.
I'm
All right.
taking the metal from my wounds, and I'm looking at the metal in my hand.
Ooh.
Or paw. I
Oh,
don't know.
that's a nasty one. Hold still. I got you.
And let me see. Hi, Mash. I believe I made him a Theurge. Yes, I did. And I did indeed give him Other's Touch, so he is going to roll Intelligence and Medicine. I thought I gave more medicine than that.
Look at the metal and I just started grinning because I know I can kill more humans now.
Yep.
And he said, no matter who we gonna kill, and I'm like, oh yeah, that would be collateral damage, my boy.
Yep. So,
I will.
he's going to spend a point of Gnosis. High Mash is going to... what is your permanent rage, Autumn Leaves?
4.
Okay.
I'm the best healer, but hold still. I think I might be able to help you out here.
And he is going to spend another point of willpower. He's going to give it a little bit of extra oomph. That looked pretty bad. And with 4 successes, you heal for 4 aggravated damage.
There you are.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. All right. Well, let's get this mess cleaned up.
And so, you all take your time dragging the bodies away, disposing of the vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And after a little while, it's getting dark out. You've all buried them out in the woods. And the cars have been rolled down the side of the mountain.
All right.
Okay. Now we need to do some strategizing before we get on there, because there's a lot of bodies between us and that trash heap. And we need to find a way to get there as soon as we can and in one piece. Oh, Cleft, sorry about your truck.
Cleft, you look over, there is buckshot in the taillight of your truck.
No.
Thankfully, that is American steel. You uncover the tarp where you're hiding all the shine. The shine is intact.
Oh, thank God. Huge sigh of relief.
Alrighty. Let's get a better idea of what we're looking at. So,
And he is going to run back inside and pull up a map of Peterstown Midway.
So, we're up here near yonder, near Full Gospel, right along Seneca Trail. Now, there's a lot of small towns in between here. Patterson is going to be the most heavily guarded of all of them. What I reckon we do is we need to get from here to here, and once we get to that landfill, all hell's going to break loose. But one thing we got to be super mindful of is this one right here, the Mountain Church. There's a preacher up there, and what was his name? Hang on now. My old head's getting to me.
Hang on, I actually gotta remember what I called him.
Think, old
Father
man,
Remy?
think.
Yeah, that's it, Father Remy. He moved into town fairly recently, just a little bit after Pentex bought up that landfill, started dumping in the New River. He's been doing something to the town. I've seen boys go in there and not come out. But the thing we got to be mindful of is that town's probably bristling with people We roll in there looking like we're looking for a fight. Well, we're going to get a fight. As for Mr. Siddhartha, the Indian fella, and you, Miss... Actually, you didn't actually get to introduce yourself, Miss Wendigo.
No, I didn't. No.
Are you going to?
Well, don't be shy. God, we're going to be fighting. We ought to know what your name is.
We only really going to be here for the one day. After that, I'm just going to be out of your life. You'll probably never see me again.
That sends the
Say
road.
the name.
Well, Cleft managed to introduce before you could. Ends?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'd recommend you two stay in your lupus forms in the back. Like I said, folks around here ain't been real kind. Not to Miss Barley, neither. Like I said, I can't abide that. So, we got to cut through Peterstown and head back up 12 around to the landfill. Once we get there, well, then we got a big old fight ahead of us. But I'd just be real mindful driving through that town. Anything could go wrong. So it's going to be a straight sprint from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
If we need the weapons, I'm gonna go truck,
All right, and
pull out a duffel bag, and then drop the bag that has the 4 Mac 11s, 2 Spaz 12s, 2 SIGs.
oh, Nelly! Imash is going to pick up a Spaz 12 and pump it. Oh, that's a real big duffel bag full of real big guns.
Guess where I got them?
Don't be a stranger, tell us.
Fuck, what was it? Set tights? Took it off a bunch of set tights.
Vampires? Son
Yeah.
of a bitch. Damn, Clef, you've been killing vampires? Man, look at you.
Hey, what can I say?
All
Being
right.
part of pack is amazing.
Yeah, I should say it is. It's done you good, buddy. All right.
So, let me go back over the notes of who all has what and who all would like to take what.
I have nothing. I'm not gonna take anything.
Yes.
I
Leech
forget
toys?
what all I gave you. I realize. I think I posted it in the chat, but I forgot.
I have it written down. Sorry. I also have I have 4 Mac 11 machine guns, 21 rounds, 40 silver.
How many rounds you said?
21 round, 40 silver, .45 ACP.
Okay.
2 Spaz 12 shotguns, 24 silver, 12 gauge shells.
Okay.
Mhm.
2 SIGs, P225s, handguns, 24 9mm silver.
All right. And those are 12 rounds, you said?
24.
24 rounds.
12 for each.
Gotcha. I think the Spaz 12s, I think, are 12 in a tube. Or are they 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12.
I have 24 silver rounds.
24
so-
silver. I'm going to say there's
Shells.
8. There's 8 in a tube.
8.
Ian McCoy's got his shotgun, which I think his shotgun was actually a fetish that he didn't use yet.
It's
Actually, was it? Yeah, it is a fetish. I completely fucking forgot I made that.
You didn't need it for that fight.
Not for that fight, no. All right. High Mash is going to has a Spaz 12 for himself, and he's going to take he's going to take one, it's fully loaded, so he's going to load up his with 8. And Miss Barley has her 44, but she's going to grab one of the Mac 11s and take an extra magazine with her. Trish, the shotgun looks a little too big for her, going to pick up the 226 and kind of like put it in her waistband.
I feel a little disappointed in her.
Well, she sees everybody else taking guns, so, I mean, she shot a gun out in the woods with her uncle before.
Yeah. But
Okay.
like you're using guns. But Black Fury using guns?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it happens. She ain't no fucking Black Fury.
Protector of the Wild? Come on.
Well, protector of the wild, but sometimes fight fire with fire.
Pretty sure I'm out of
That will be just
surgery.
burnt forests.
Well, I mean, you know, when you're faced with somebody who claims to be the bigger man, bring a bigger gun.
Face of the poser is what this is.
Edgar Allan Poe, face the poser.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Ian, run out back, grab the truck, bring her around. We're going to have ourselves a little bit of a convoy, but we got to keep these guns concealed for the time. So, everybody remember what you're taking, keep her hidden in the truck, and do not, under any circumstances, get pulled over. Don't look any of the cops in the eye. Just keep on driving. Because with three of us, it's going to look real suspicious. Matter of fact, might be a good idea if we split our little convoy up, take 3 different routes to the spot there. Anything goes wrong, well, holler on the CB. We'll be over to help you.
All right.
All right, so with that being said, everybody, we are about to get on the road here. And
if anyone wants a melee weapon, I have one glaive as well.
Actually, does Ian have any in that? He does not have much in melee, so he's going to kind of shrug.
All right.
All right, so that being said, the plan's set. You got to take 3 separate routes through the town in order to get to where you're going, to keep spread out and make it not look as suspicious. Back on the highway, I'm going to go ahead and add another truck. We're going to have to shift our seating arrangements around a little bit.
Yep.
One more
We're just
second.
driving our convoy, and me and Ant is on the back.
What's up, Cleft?
As we're all getting ready to go,
Mhm.
Cleft is going to write a short letter,
Mhm.
and he's going to ask Miss Barley, pulled Miss Barley aside, and I'm going to ask, hey, have you seen Maddie lately?
You know, I actually got a letter from her the other week. She was wondering how you was doing.
All right, sweet. Do you mind, because I don't know if we'll see each other again after this, you mind mailing this out for me? And I'll put like a small folded letter.
Of course, sugar. You really ought to call her sometime.
I should, but I don't want to use the phones that I'm currently have. And me and pay phones, they don't really go well together.
Yeah, I'll remember. I'll remember real well. I will. But I'll make sure to send her regards.
Okay. If we are able to, I'll go take a I'll go see her, but as of right now, I doubt.
You better, she's your woman.
Yeah, I know. She scares me sometimes, though.
As a good woman should.
Trish is going to
All
look
right.
over.
Clef, do you have a girlfriend?
A wife.
She looks over. She doesn't see a ring on your finger.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lives in Canada. It's a long distance relationship. You try to see each other when you can. Yeah, I know when you're bullshitting me.
Clef, how
you
much
can
more
always
about your
tell.
personal life do you want to reveal?
That's about it.
But she
No.
does live in your hometown, which is, right along the North Carolina-Tennessee border. So maybe when you eventually head for Chattanooga to find the Tremere, maybe you ought to stop in and pay her a visit. You've been on the road for a
woman
while
would
trying
be
to
with this
support the
man.
family.
Absolutely.
Fucking kiss us,
All right.
virgin.
Let's get going.
Let's kick some ass.
Here, go ahead, throw this corridor open.
Okay.
Hop in.
Ant, you bumblefuck. You going to back with me?
Who's gonna drive the truck?
I'm pointing at Trisha, the white woman.
No,
mean,
I'm not trusting her with this.
If you want,
Yeah,
I
you're
can
going to
drive.
the back.
See, get in the front seat with me.
No, you're going to the back with me.
Uh-huh. This is your idea of being a pack alpha, right? It's just the way you say it and that's it.
Yes, I get it. I speak with pack mates, and based on that, I made the decision.
Remember what High Mash said, is that they seem to be a bit prejudiced.
Uh-huh. So, what? What about that?
Go to the back with me.
The idea is
Go.
not to get spotted on the way, so we can go to that landfill and purify it.
And you want Trish behind this wheel?
Someone has to. I don't trust the boner pack.
If y'all are gonna start bickering, I'll drive.
Yeah,
You stay out of this. You don't
that's a
belong
better
to our
option.
pack. No,
No.
you stay out of this.
No, you get Snake in on this.
What the hell
No,
you
bro.
call me?
See, Snake, that's what I called you.
Want to remove about that or something?
Yes, there was.
Trisha's most experienced driving, well, is driving her dad home from the bar. She can drive, but, you know.
So, no, if we're going into a situation, I don't want you locking up like you usually do. I want him behind the wheel.
I mean, I can drive, kinda.
You can drive to a coffee shop and get yourself a little latte.
I've never had a latte in my life.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take the keys. I'm gonna toss them over to Ian over here.
All right. Pardon me. And he is going to get into the car. Trish is going to get into the passenger seat with Cleft. Siddhartha, in lupus form, is going to lay in the back of Cleft's truck.
I glance at him and I turn to Lupus and go into the back.
And the three of them are going to go get their own truck. So, with marching order established, you all get on the road. As the situation is tense after your house getting shot up, and, well, things don't seem to be going all that well so far. So, let me...
Question: what was Mash's MO for the thing again? The
His MO
breaker?
for the what?
For the radio.
Oh,
His handle.
his is
His
still
handle,
high.
yeah.
His is still High Mash. That isn't his real name.
Okay, hi Mash. I gotcha.
That's his the name and the.
Yep. Let
the
me
code
get
name.
everybody else up on here. Trish is up here. High Mash is back here with Miss
Yo,
Barley in
lads.
Cronus form.
Get to the back.
And, well, actually, she's in Cronus form, or not Cronus form, in Lupus form up here. And Snarf is in the back here. And, oh, I gotta friggin' not fold him over. Where is Ian? Over here.
See what you got. What you got? What you got?
So, as you all are driving into town, it's a pretty straight and narrow road on the way up to, I realized while I was showing the map, I forgot to actually move the thing over there. So over here, as the convoy is now heading down here on Seneca Trail, and as you are all driving along, it's looking like your pretty standard Appalachian town. You know, sparse stores, a couple of neighborhoods nooked away in the mountains. Though as you get closer to the town of Peterstown, the flex of the Wyrm's taint begins to manifest. Otali's, rundown liquor stores sponsoring King Breweries, Magadon Health Products. It's here, and it's strong. You can tell people giving you guys the stink eye like you don't belong here, like you're from out of town. Those plates ain't from around here. They know every license plate in this town. Just keep it on the straight and narrow, fellas. Remember, not too much attention. Once we get into Peterstown proper,
We'll go down 3 separate routes, make our way around, head back up Highway 12, and then left towards the landfill. Careful about them church over there.
I gotcha.
Copy. And so, as you guys start driving into town, I am going to need my 3 drivers, who on this screen I believe was Forest Highway Knight
Left, Matt, and the Fianna.
Ian.
and Ian.
Ian the Fianna.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ian McCoy.
Ian.
Yeah, Snake.
Yeah,
Why
I know. He's
Snake?
Snake Plissken. Whatever.
Snake.
Why Snake?
Because he's got an eye patch
Yep,
Snake
Snake
Plissken.
Plissken.
from Metal Gear Solid.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
Escape
correct.
from New
Well,
York, yeah.
it's Escape from New York, but eventually Metal Gear Solid. So
I gotcha.
Ian is going
Yeah.
to roll wits and streetwise, which he doesn't have the best sense of direction for a Fianna.
Yeah, I thought it's like because Snake's from Ireland or whatever. I'm like, wow.
No,
Snake ass bastard. He snaked me. That's what we call him.
actually, I'm going to do a little bit of skill challenge first to drive casually, which is going to be just a straight dex and drive at difficulty 6, drive casually. And that's going to be Cleft, Ian, and Highmash.
See what you got.
Oh, fuck. What was the difficulty again?
Difficulty
It's
6.
6. Still 1 success.
Yep. 1 success, 3 successes from Ian, and Highmash is going to roll. Let me get his stats up. And that is going to be Dex and Drive. And he's got 6.
So you pull this one off.
And Cleft, you're still a little bit tense as you realize you could be walking into either an ambush or something. This doesn't sit right. There's a lot of Wyrm in every direction. Things are a little bit. You're starting to speed a little bit as Ian picks up on the radio. Phantom Brewer, ease up on the gas there.
Roger. I don't like this.
None of us do. It's going to be tight. We got to be careful. And so, as you all get closer to the town itself, I'm going to need my. Well, actually, I'll let everybody tell just to even it out. A little bit of skill challenge for you. Find your way through the town without drawing attention. That is going to be a wits and streetwise. All of my players, please give me a roll. Ian and Mash are going to do it as well.
Streetwise, I hate streets.
Yep.
What? I've only rolled
Difficulty
2 dice.
7.
Let's see. Wits and streetwise, you say?
Oh,
Yep.
that's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, hell yeah.
It sounds great.
Yep.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 7.
All right. Checking that shit out.
I have nothing in Streetwise, so that was pure wits.
Yep.
You,
So-
a moonshiner, someone who
Everyone-
doing illegal shit, has 0 streetwise?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh my god.
He's from the fucking sticks, is why.
And Ian is going to roll.
He's not from that authentic hood environment.
Ian strays from the path a little bit. As, let's see. Ian makes a wrong turn somewhere. He's headed up on a one-way street here. And let me go copy his stuff real quick. Give me 1 sec. Forest Highway. Let me copy Ian's car.
So you pull this one off.
I'm on a one-way street here. I gotta find a place to turn around and get back on it. Yeah, well, be careful out there. And just then, let's see here.
See what you got.
on the street, you see a happy little American family walking along. They're all walking down, all horrific by worm taint as they're driving.
There is chicken
got
neck
wolves?
bastard.
What?
Chicken neck bastard over here.
Yes, that's the mom.
I want to kill her. wanna kill her all.
Ian keeps his eyes on the road, but the son and the daughter turn around as they see there's 2 wolves in the back of the truck.
Just 2 wolves in the back of the truck.
Yep.
I'll peer my head out and just want to just look at them, just squint at them.
Oh, I'm
Those-
squinting very hard.
Yeah.
Those weren't dogs over there. You're slowly making your way through town. You start heading up the road here. We're almost out of this. One more thing. Do me a favor and roll me a perception and alertness, everybody.
Perception alertness, you say?
Yep.
Anybody in wolf form, remember, minus the difficulty.
That is going to be difficulty 6.
Alertness or awareness?
Alertness. I keep saying awareness.
Oh,
I
no.
realize awareness isn't actually
Oh
a stat.
no! There isn't. Oh, difficulty?
Difficulty 6.
Okay, so 4 for lupus.
Perception alertness, you say?
Yep.
Alright. Good, let me get this in here. Roll. How many dice? Give me some rage, please.
Yep. Gain a point of rage.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn Leash, despite your best efforts to as you're looking around, you keep seeing their wet Hamid eyes all over you. You can tell that they're starting to gain attention, even though they're starting to attract some attention, even though you guys are keeping a very low profile from here.
Michael is just simply tagging to the back of the vehicle.
Ryan, that's going to be perception and alertness difficulty 6. See how much attention you're actually attracting.
You can pull this shit off.
Cleft, still very tense. You're keeping your eyes on your road and your head up on the wheel. There isn't a time to turn back and look. Especially not if one of them turns out to be a cop, then this shit could go sideways real quick.
Oh yeah.
The anxiety's
Continue going.
starting to mount in your head, but the little voice saying, "Come on, you've had worse than this. Gain yourself a point of willpower."
Hey,
Daredevil's a hell of a drug. High Mash
I
is going
love
to roll
Daredevil.
himself a perception and alertness. He's
See what
taking
you
a
pull
good
off.
look around, and he knows that things are going to get real unfriendly, so they're going to have to pick this up, get over there as soon as they can. And so, as you make your way through the town without attracting any major attention, you take off on a side road past an old abandoned church on this side of the road. As you're getting closer to a sign that reads, I forgot what I actually called that landfill. Hang on. Let me see if I
It's a
actually have,
shithole.
let me see if I actually have notes on it. Except, where are all my other tabs at? There they are.
Ooh, getting all my tabs.
Yep, I've got too many goddamn tabs.
Too many
Eustace Waste Management Company, sanitary landfill. That's a goddamn misnomer if you've ever heard it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Fucking shithole.
Gates closed from here on out. Let's park out here. Make our way in. Slow and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
all right.
you step off right at the edge of, let me clear out this. This doesn't exist anymore. And you go away too. As you step out, your truck's parked here. Let me copy all of your stuff from the highway. Copy here. And paste over here. And let me get everybody over there. Oh, wait, shit. I didn't copy pasta right. Hang on.
Carpet pasta.
No,
Copy
that's not
pasta.
it either.
I've got a couple copy pastas for you.
Yep.
Creepy pasta.
All right, so I'm
Playing
gonna
a game
say
of
that we're all like
Pasta
parked
sometimes.
right up here, and this is like the gatehouse for the landfill.
All right. Let's get in there slow and quiet.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Stand up. Just hop out of here, immediately shift into cross form.
Yep. And everyone else in the party, or everyone else in the Shiners, will do the same, actually. Okay. I actually don't think we're going to have enough time to get through all of this, so we might end a little bit early. But
Right before we roll initiative.
basically, that's what it's going to be. So
Let's
let
see
me
if I
go
can,
ahead
if I can
and...
DBZ, if I can chill my rage.
Yes. Do me a favor, roll me your permanent rage difficulty. You've been having a rough day. Difficulty 6.
6. Nothing.
You can't quite get it. You're kind of locked in and focused right now, given how
Too
tense
sad.
everything is. What?
Too
I want to
sad
say-
right now.
I want to also do that.
Spit.
It's rage.
Yes. Roll me rage difficulty 6.
Okay. Here
Pull this
we
shit
go.
Any luck with him?
You can do it. I have faith in you. You gain 1 point of temporary rage.
If you could change your fate.
You know what? I'm gonna spend willpower. I have still willpower, I think.
Are you sure you want to use it on a rage roll? This could get hairy.
Yep.
All right. Then roll,
I have strength for purpose.
all right. Roll me a willpower then.
I have 2 successes.
All right.
2 successes, bish.
High Mash is going to
More
go
than
into
you.
Glabro instead of his Cronus form. 2 successes. That's, yeah, I'm going to say... I think I ruled it where I divide it by 1, but I'm going to say 2. Rage, sure.
Oh.
All
Okay.
right, let me make sure that I've got everybody shifted into the proper forms in which they are in. And let me find where I put Siddhartha's character sheet, because I got to get Siddhartha's character sheet.
I'm
Siddhartha.
also changing slowly into Crinus.
Okay, Crinus, Hymesh, Ian, Trisha, Siddhartha. I think I've got everybody. Oh yeah, I need to get
Sid.
Ian in there as well. Ian's in Crinus as well. Okay, I think I have everybody.
All right.
And can I get everybody in the party to do me a favor? Roll me perception and alertness at difficulty 6.
Percept alertness, you say?
Yep.
All right. Perception alertness difficulty 6. Roll. How many dice did I just roll? 10. I was hoping to botch that one, but no.
Shit, sorry, I was thinking. You
Okay.
said perception and alertness.
Yep, difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I'm still tensed.
No, it's all good.
No, I rolled a 1.
Oh, did you? Hang on.
It's 1
I rolled
success.
1
yeah.
success.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Even still. Let me... Siddhartha is perception and alert. He has a lot of perception, no alertness. 5d10. And he can't quite hear what everybody else is hearing. And Trisha is going to roll as well. Rules alertness. She's actually very alert. Roll 7d10. Yeah, even with those knocks, they're a success. You guys hear what sounds like humming and marching, just a rhythmic stomp, 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 and deep, guttural, yet melodic singing from down over here.
Aha. Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
What the fuck?
That sounds like them.
So who do we have to kill now?
Racist motherfuckers who we gotta kill.
everybody goes and collects their arms of choice, and let's see if we can do this quiet. So, everyone in the party, please do me a
I'm gonna
favor.
hold out.
What's up?
I'm gonna hold out my ma and pa out toward McCoy, and I'm gonna be like, you know how people clink glasses?
Yep.
It's gonna be like clinking the barrels together.
He's going to study you for a minute and then tap his shotgun against yours. Cleft, do me a favor and roll me. Do me a favor. Roll me intelligence and enigmas on that shotgun. Difficulty 6.
See if we can pull this off.
You know that he's had
Hey.
this for a while, but there's something different about it. He's been working on it a lot. Definitely with high mash. All right. So, may I please get everybody in the party to roll dexterity and stealth at difficulty 7.
Sure.
Cleft,
Dex-
you are
de-
dead silent.
Dex and stealth.
Yep.
Alright. See here. Well, I'm a big damn monster. Let me see how stealthy I really am.
This is Trisha. Well, actually, here I'm gonna automate these rolls real quick because this is Dex and Stealth difficulty 7.
See, hooray!
Add 1. Oh yeah, the dice pool doesn't hold form bonus, does it?
That it does.
Oh, it does. Okay, cool. All right. Trish is going to burn some willpower.
See, pull this off.
Trish burns willpower.
Fucking
And
stinky
manages
pussy
to
bitch.
bring her up to 1 success. She's a little bit
successes.
louder than you would like.
She has 2 successes, by the way. So
Oh, 2 success. Oh yes, 2 successes. So she's getting her footing, but she's on top of things. High Mash is in Glabro, you realize, not Crinus. But he is going to roll his dex and stealth. Roll 60-10. Not as quiet, as graceful as I don't know. Should I go ahead and roll for all these? I think it'd take up too much time. Yeah, that's probably going to take up too much time. As long as the party itself is rolled. Let me roll for Siddhartha and we'll call that.
See, pull this shit off.
Siddhartha. Okay. So, Siddhartha, dexterous in Crinus form. 5 plus stealth is 6. All right. And as all of you start off into the woods, the chanting, the singing, the humming, the stomping, growing louder and louder. You eventually come across a clearing. A mass of people in hoods, in white hoods, and up on a wooden stage in the middle, with a man bound in the center, and a bag over his head, stands a man in a red cloak, espousing his vile ideology of hatred and intolerance towards others, speaking about how it will be them that saves this great country from the destruction that is wrought upon it by those of other descent, as he puts it, with heaps of slurs and hateful rhetoric thrown throughout. As your blood begins to boil, please place your tokens around this clearing of where you would like to strike.
Yes. There he is. It's Kanye West.
Please hide your tokens.
Wow.
Bonus
You
points if you can guess where I got those assets from.
It's the triumphant return. He's back in the World Darkness games.
Where
Yo, is that Tesla convention?
It's the what?
Tesla convention.
What convention?
Tesla.
Yes, actually.
There is. And they're killing Elon. They finally figured out that he's not the hashtag their guy. Can't believe it. You
All right.
Klansmen don't know who you hate anymore.
Yep, and let me get
Why?
Tricia hidden
Why would you
over
say that?
here.
It was just like this fucking post us off of like the fucking
Scott's
like poll
over
board of
here.
4chan saying like we as white people need to forgive Indians and stop hating them for they've done nothing wrong to us in history. And then a month later, the H-1B visa thing became a thing. And the entirety of the board was just filled with hatred for Indian people.
I don't care.
All right.
You don't know who you're supposed to be unified to hate now.
So, before we end tonight, let's see if we can get a better idea of what we're up against. So, may I have everyone in the party please roll me a perception and occult at difficulty. Difficulty 7.
Let's see. Perception code, you said?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Let me just drop it in there.
Yes, that
know
is
what?
what that is.
Okay.
I'm gonna use where is it? Heightened senses.
Heightened senses. Make your
Yeah,
roll at
spending
-2
those two-
difficulty at difficulty 4.
-3 actually.
Oh,
When
3.
do
Yeah,
we
so
start
difficulty
singing
4.
Man Constant Sorrow?
By the way,
Yeah,
is this with hearing?
This is with, well, because, well, no, this is you getting a sense of what sort of Fomor you were up against.
Oh, okay.
The gift makes me -3 difficulty actually.
Okay,
So,
well, I mean, it was
origin-
difficulty 7, so it would be difficulty 4 in your case.
Okay.
And your being in lupus gives you a -2 difficulty for perception.
No, I'm in Krynos, baby.
Oh, you are. Ooh.
Yeah, I swapped. I'm ready
So-
to bounce.
Peppered throughout this crowd is a handful of more of the Fomor that you fought earlier. Of what skill and what ilk you aren't aware. Up here, with these 3, is something far, far darker. You can
All right.
smell... You can smell in them a hint of self-loathing. But a pridefulness in the self. A walking contradiction. And in the center, the man spewing his disgusting rhetoric. You smell a sense of emptiness, with vermin crawling about inside, ready to slither out beneath him and strike at any moment. But, Autumn Leaves, something with your heightened senses. You smell silver, and you smell a garrow. And as you all step out into the clearing and prepare to destroy the Wyrm where it breeds and where it dwells, that is where we will end tonight's session.
Is you don't get to go to the pepper light just yet?
Not yet.
No.
I'm going to let, like you say, Ensroad, we're going to let this sit on your palate.
It is.
Think about how you would like to destroy these evil bastards.
Now this whole thing's been run by a group of people that we know. I can't say a name. I can't.
I happen to be a member of a certain secret society. I don't believe I gotta mention its name. Son of a bitch.
I'm a
This is-
wizard.
I just
You're a
realized
wizard, Harry.
I just realized that when I switched screens to get the fucking book out, I forgot to turn the fucking screen back.
Oh,
Wait,
God
what?
damn it.
Hey.
I need to hire somebody else to do the production for these episodes because I
There it
keep
is.
doing this shit.
There it is. We got this now. Post Kanye West in chat, please.
No.
Jesus.
Let's see, post
All right. So the first
Kanye.
half of this episode has video and the exciting parts don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
God
Damn.
damn it.
There it is. You
Which
got.
book?
This is why I have OBS open in. Like I keep like checking back and forth whenever it's me who's fucking recording. But
I've got 2 monitors and I still can't keep track of this shit.
there it is.
Too many.
We do Iteration X this Sunday.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
I get to talk about how good I am at computers and things.
It's
All right. So
And
enjoy listening to
yeah.
this because there's not much in the way of video for this because I fucked it up again.
That's why it's called the podcast. Because you listen.
That's true. That's true. But the video element does add something.
Yeah, why don't you just have like the copy of the rules on your phone when you do this?
Yeah,
Eh,
I wish I had space for a third monitor, but I don't.
The phone.
Bro, his phone. Use a
Yeah.
phone.
The phone.
Yeah, my
This is
phone's a pain
byte.
in the ass. I can't fucking
Yeah,
control
I
F
have-
on that.
Is
I
this
have
one that-
two tabs open for one for the core and one for the players, so
Is
I
this-
understand.
this woman showing you her tits on the phone?
Okay. Anyway, yeah, join us next time when we murder a bunch of bastards.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking
Yeah.
sick.
It's time to KK kill.
Yes. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching and have yourselves a wonderful evening.
Have a good
Is-
night.
Yeah, take care and drink water.